Hey guys, Travis Gillespie here. We've been working with box and whisker plots, and just as before, let's go ahead and order all these numbers from smallest to largest. So I've got 17, it looks like. I could cross them out. I might not do that with every single one just to save time. 21, 22, 22, it looks like. I'll cross those guys out as well. Oh, 26, 30, 38. 59, 67, and 85. Let's redraw that 85. That's kind of sloppy. And 85. Cool. I can cross out those last three. All right. So from here, well, prior to today, we've been dealing with box and whisker plots that have an odd set of values. However, today it looks like you've got an even set here. So you got an even set, and how do you solve for an even set and create a box and whisker plot based off that even set? Well, it looks like there are 10 values total, and the place that I just marked is the middle of the entire set. So to find the first quartile, you want to find the median of the first set. So that's the first quartile. And the second quartile is quartive. That doesn't even make sense. And now the third quartile is going to be the median of the upper half. So the first quartile is the median of the lower half. The third quartile is the median of the upper half. And that means that the second quartile is going to be the median of the middle two numbers here. Now we'll give you your second quartile. Well, let's go ahead and count these out. It won't be too tough to see, but you have got an odd set of values here. Change the color on us and just cross out. For the lower half, there is an odd set of values. So 22 looks to be the median of the first quartile, and it looks like 30 and 59 is the median of the third quartile. Cool. And then the second quartile is actually going to be the mean of 26 plus 30 here. And that actually equals 28. And you could even think that through. Well, the middle value between 26 and 28, they're 4 units apart, so the middle value is going to be 28. So that's my second quartile there. Cool. And now let's go ahead and graph all this on a box and whisker plot, or create a box and whisker plot based off this. The first thing we need to do is create a number line here. And I'm going to put 5 values down. We've got 5 values on the chart, but the first thing I want to do is locate the minimum and maximum numbers. Well, the minimum number is 17, the max is 85, and I'm going to go ahead and plot those two values first. So I've got 17 here, the way far side, say, hey, that is 85. And these are roughly 65 units apart, a little bit more than 65. But now we can use scaling to actually say, okay, well, the middle value there, it's not going to exactly be 50, but it is somewhere around 50. The middle value is somewhere around 50. But remember, we're talking about scaling. So if this is around 50, this middle section, then halfway between 17 and 50, you will find 30 to 20. And I'm just showing you that 22, rather than being way down here, is going to be on the left side of the number line. And 22, remember, is the first quartile. The next plot that you're going to do is the second. This was the first quartile. Now you want the second quartile. And the second quartile here, so you got 22 done. Now we're going to do 28. And 28 comes pretty close to 22, so we're going to put that plot down closer to 22. And the next value is 59. Well, 59 is nowhere near 22 or 28, and it is actually in between, not exactly, but more in between 28 and 85 than being closer to either of the two, um, as 22 and 28 are. I'm going to just put 59 somewhere around here on my number line. So now I've got my first, my second, and my third quartile down. Now I've got to create my box. Well, here is my first quartile, and that is one dash and my second dash. And these are the ends of my box. So now I can go ahead and create the box itself and connect both sides. Then I want to draw a line connecting the top and bottom of the boxes for the median, the second quartile. But I still got some whiskers that need to be drawn. I'm going to grab a bigger brush here and just go along from 59 to 85 to connect them. And that's not a perfect whisker. That gets to the point. And also for 17 and 22. And notice that the whiskers themselves are different lengths. 17 and 22 are much closer than 59 and 85, so you'd expect to find different lengths for these values, or whiskers. Cool stuff. So this is how you create a box and whisker plot with an even set of values, and we've already looked at how to set up a box and whisker plot. It's done a little bit differently for an odd set of numbers. Cool stuff. Have fun creating box and whisker plots.